Hello, Keith here. Welcome to Train Sim World and 2. Southeastern nice bit. I'm in there. The t-shirt. Alright. Southeastern nice bit and we're our way to Ramsgate. Not to Feversum. Well, we are going to Feversum. Train is going to Ramsgate. Let's fix it. Come on, go down. Down. Ramsgate. Yes. No. Come on. Confirm. Oh my god, this is too twitchy in my hands. Headlights stay running. Taillights off. So, it looks better. It looks a lot better now. Lovely. Oh, how many? Need to look to doors. How many coaches? No idea. We have to start going. That's a lot of coaches. Oh. Well, one is 4, 8, 12, I guess. Anyway, it doesn't matter right now. All what that matters is that we go forwards. Right. Found this lovely service. Nice one. It's pretty long service actually. Time-wise. It started from London Bridge. We take it over here. And we're taking it to Feversham, where from this continues to Ramsgate. Yep. It's pretty nice going. First time I'm trying this service, by the way. But I thought, why not? When I found it, I wanted to do service with 375 on this route, and I found this one. I thought, why not? So about 45 minutes. Thank you very much. If you join with me, I'm honored actually. If you do, and I hope you enjoy as well. I just finished watching road map stream from TSW2. I just say this way, I understand why they do what they are doing with the roadmap stream. With roadmap. But for things, the reasons what they gave, yes, I know. I understand they want to get it accurate, blah blah blah, get the clutter off the out of the way, blah blah blah. But they could have say it's so much more simpler way, because most of this stuff what they were talking about, the reasons, it was noise, important to them, but actually not important to us. So I'm thankful they did that, you know, I understand. So, anyway, not here to talk about the roadmap. Roadmap is roadmap, and there are plenty of other people who are talking about roadmap, so I'm not gonna be bothered. And I'm not gonna put my mind to it. Because I'm not the employee of Dovetail. Simply put, I'm just a person who enjoys the game as it is. As you know. Even with some silly problems like pantograph AI not changing over in apps. Or maybe it was a fluke, no idea. Instead, focusing here, just driving the train, actually enjoying the route, and also talk about the gibberish, whatever, you know, comes to my mind. If anything comes to my mind, and today actually is quite a lot of things on my mind. And yeah, I think in previous video, I think I was talking about doing long, like 8 hours on Southeastern high speed to see how it goes, how I like it, well, how I do like it. I was thinking about it to do it next week because I have time next week regarding time off from work, which means I'm working 3 days, which means it's my slow week. But instead of doing that, I'm thinking about Saturday. Why am I slowing down? And now I have a weekend off, but usually Saturdays are the days where I also do Sunday morning train raid. Sometimes I put some effort in it, meaning not effort is there anyway, but preparation, and sometimes I'm not. Now the fact that I'm off from work this Saturday doesn't really matter much. Well, all my Saturdays are off. That doesn't really matter that much. That's why I'm doing Sunday morning train rides on Saturdays actually. Anyway. But this Saturday I have planned also a project for myself, and that project is quite a time-consuming project, and I'm not sure I want to fit in driving trains in it, because that project already is about 10 hours. Will take 10 hours out of my day. But at the same time it because I don't have any, oh my god, I don't have any financial resources, it's the best time to do that 8-hour shift on Southeastern. Oh my god, I'm gonna overshoot, aren't I? This Saturday. Does it make sense? I know I could postpone the project for next week, and I probably should do it on a couple different reasons. First of all, then I'm not thinking about my personal problems that much, but I can actually focus on the project in hand next week better, you know, if it makes sense, you know. Once you feel secure in certain ways, you can focus on some things that you would like to achieve, or you know, go for it. The project is going to be quite crazy one, and really crazy one. Potentially life-changing, not only life-changing but life-altering thing, in a good way. That's why effort, it must have effort in it, but not effort as basically I have to be honest for myself and stuff. I have to prepare things, and all of that will take about 10 hours. Of course, my situation as it is, thanks to the lovely pandemic at the moment, means that right now plus I'm busy with work, so I do not have very good proper rest where I can actually think about the project freely, or anything really, to be honest. So let's just say this way, probably will be best to postpone it, even though I do not want it. I want to get it done with right now, and I actually have already started it with a little bit, but not yet writing things down, what I really should do. Anyway, so yeah, I made to the 8 hours actually this Saturday. Plus there's because next week, well, there are some other things what I wanna do as well, and they're more like I missed the golden opportunity of it. Alright, never mind. And there are some things what I want to do next week as well, because to be honest, that pandemic situation has got my anxiety levels pretty high, and you know, so and I'm actually taking you with me, meaning I will kind of vlog it, but not vlog it, but do it is, well, yeah, kind of a form as a vlog, but you know, as I did the Travel With Me series, and it will be a part of Travel With Me series. Well, I'm actually not going to travel, I'm gonna put it in that series, and that comes out at the end of the year, obviously. So I'm taking you with me, but you have to wait for it, because I don't want to put one video here, one video, let's say now, and next video in 6 months time. I'd rather keep some period of time, and I do it every week, one video a week. Does that make sense? You know? And this I'm going to take you, basically I'm going out, it's lovely snow, and let's see what's going to happen. Well, nothing's going to happen really, but yeah, so that's also what I wanna do next week. So next week I want, even though I'm not busy professional working wise, I want to keep myself busy. This means, yeah, which means quite a lot. Now I don't know how it all came out. All information was just in my head, waiting to, you know, explode. But regarding the project, it will be a crazy one. It will be truly crazy one, and when it will be a success, I will tell you about it. If not, well, I will not tell you about it. And chances are that it's not going to be a success. It's about 99%, 98%. So yeah, it's one of those ones. But success overall is relative. So in a grand scheme of themes, it may still become successful, even if the project fails, if it makes sense. Or maybe I'm just too optimistic. Truly unsure. Anyway, where are we? We are already in Chillingham? Is it Chillingham? Yes. Hey, no, Chatham. Sorry. Excuse me. My mind is, you know, away. Chatham. Right. And obviously we are late. Which is no surprise, really. Chillingham is next. Stop. It's so iconic station. How could I mix up Chillingham with Chatham? How? Chillingham is such iconic. Well, for those who play Train Simulator, and for those like me who are watching the Train Simulator videos. Those who haven't done either of those things, to those people it's not that iconic, really. Come on, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going. It's foreign. Let's go. What's that cliff on our side? Is it supposed to be a cliff? Is that supposed to be a cliff? I just noticed. Yes, it's supposed to be a cliff because it's a viaduct. Never mind. See, I told you I'm not paying attention. I'm incapable of, well, paying attention tonight. As of this week. That's why I'm not working with my hobbies, except Train Sim World, which I actually like to call it a hobby. Thank you, Telltale Games. Thank you, Adam. Or Matt, who said it out first, that it is a hobby on stream. Anyway. It's better to call it a hobby than saying I'm playing Train Sim World on a console or a computer or whatever, you know. So I can say I'm playing trains. It's my hobby. Nice one, and it is. It is. Anyway, I wanted to say that this is the only hobby what I'm dealing with it this week. Well, not dealing with, but what I'm, well, yeah, kind of dealing with it. I am dealing with it. Because I cannot practice guitar, can I? Well, you need to have a guitar first place. And now I'm going to hear the question, you play guitar? And other people may go, what happened with your guitar? The answer to both of to first question is yes and no at the same time, leaning more towards yes-ish. The answer to the second question is nothing. Nothing happened to my guitar. I just do not have it with me. Because I left it at my mom's during the Christmas. Hi, Mom. And reading, well, reading for the sake of reading could be done, yes, without no problem. Ask me concentrate this week. Forget it. Not gonna happen. Because I'm mainly tired. I already am sleep deprived. What are you doing up then? Let me just relax myself while I'm playing a game for an hour or two. Next, you know, whatever. So basically how it is, I'm not very much of a morning person. But I have to wake up every morning around 4 o'clock in the morning. And that's basically the reason it messes up all my natural schedule. Yes, you can put yourself on a certain time that when you wake up, but it's still not very, very healthy. And my natural habit is about where I feel best and most refreshed. It's about when I'm going to bed about 1, 2 something, and woke up about between the time scale of 10 in the morning. Yeah, around 10 o'clock in the morning. That's my perfect, kind of my optimum. Then I feel most refreshed, I feel most energetic and stuff like that throughout the day. And I'm going below that time. Well, 9 o'clock I can do as well with a wake up, but it's like after 9. Before 9 I don't want to do that much. Before above that it's not really comfortable, and I'm not feeling very well when I'm waking really early. And if it happens like afternoon when I wake up, it's the whole, it's not the best feeling again. I'm not energetic. I'm kind of having the same feeling in my body as when I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. Does it make sense? So how I'm overcoming with it from it is when I'm having morning shifts, meaning when I'm going to have to wake up about 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, no, this is not for us, this is for cars. Then I'm usually... Oh, we're already sitting... Right, good. Half an hour flew. Then I'm usually having a nap. Well, not a nap, but hardcore sleep after work when I get home. About 4 hours, sometimes 5 hours. When I'm truly tired, it goes 8 hours. But about 4 hours. Without putting alarm clock on or anything. Just 4 hours solid sleep without any distractions, because as it works out anyway is my body naturally just wakes up about 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night anyway. Then I'm awake for a couple hours, sometimes longer, sometimes less, and then I'm going back to bed about 2 to 4 hours. It's mostly less than 3 hours though, about 2 hours in bed, and that's how it works out the best for me. What I've noticed, how I'm feeling, how I'm getting the best out of my day when I have to wake up 4 o'clock. And it also works out at work as I'm better at work as well that way, and also can handle my own body and fatigue better. Mental aspects, I feel better as well, and that's mostly number one reason why I do it is completely about because of mental aspect. Because mental aspect has to be good, but what price you pay for it is, if you have to balance yourself like for a week, you have to also, the biggest price what I pay personally is I cannot focus on many things that take a huge chunk of brain power. Because I'm tired, I just cannot concentrate. I can put, I can put together words and stuff like that. I can write essays, but without thinking, only when I'm on autopilot. Does it make sense? In autopilot, meaning by that time that during the day I already have the ideas together, and I just put them on a paper, typing them down. But then I have to go through every sentence to see does it also make sense? Because what makes sense to me may not make sense to other people, and most of the time they are not, because I have many things how I do my own way. Things I remember, or sometimes I keep in mind to memorize one thing. I do it my own way. When someone's trying to say, hey, you should do it this way, I'm like, oh, do not come in. If you don't know how it works, don't tell me how to do things. I do things my own way, and there's a reason for it. For example, learning the menu, I did it my own way. Once I stopped listening to other people, I actually did memorize the menu. this is not the story that stop listening to people. No, you should stop. You should listen to the people, and always pick something up, something good up when good ideas when something comes up. Yeah, but that means most of the life coach, let's say bullshittery things, you know. That just goes out of the window, to be honest. And like a good stop at the station goes out of the window because I had to go to emergency brake. And yes, that was intentional. Obvious reasons. Good stop. But with this first set of doors are on the platform. They are. Just, only just. See? Only just. It still classifies as an overshoot though. But at least didn't blow the signal. I've been spending too much talking in this episode about way too many things. What I should have done was to write everything down what I was just talking about, or keeping notes. And actually focusing just on one thing I'm gonna talk about in this episode. Now that's what I should have done. This is not the retrospect. That's what I should have done. So basically this episode is the perfect example of how not to do a YouTube video. And I'm going to do those time to time, regardless. Anyway, next up, Faversome, which is now, oh, javelin, and no. Okay. And yeah. Plus, imagine what I didn't talk about. It's nice to have trains involved. It gives these kind of things, you know, opportunities to me to go on about whatever. Now I really need some kind of watery drink. What I'm going to have instead is coffee drink. Yeah, better late than never. Whistleboard. Can we speed up, please? I wanna speed up. I like how well this thing accelerates. 375 really truly is nice thing. Oh, I wanted to talk about I wanted to talk about the trains and train manufacturers. With certain news that one train manufacturer has been awarded a contract to build trains, I think 6 trains with option to go on 10 in Estonia. But I'm not gonna talk about those things. obviously. Not even a quick with a quick glance over. But I'm going to talk about that topic though. Then not that to go over the contract, but about my own about drink manufacturers in general. Then I think I should put more effort in. I think it sounds like a good Saturday morning train ride topic. And no, definitely not for this Sunday. Already this week is too much going on. Though, as I said before, some things are best to push for next week. Not to push for next week, but to put on next week, because it's better to focus on something with a fresh mind and when you feel safe. Safe meaning without certain worries. So we are almost for how many times am I going to say we are almost in version? First, I'm really bad with speed limit. I'm really bad trying to train today anyway, because I'm not paying any attention. Number one, and I'm talking. I'm not even paying much attention what I'm talking about. It's one of those episodes. I think some of you might remember one of those, you know. Right. Good. We are here. And I thank you very much for joining with me. Whoa, what kind of a jump did you do? Alright. Anyway, thank you very much for joining with me. If you did like this episode, please leave the like button if you haven't subscribed and want to see more and like some other stuff what I do. Feel free to push that subscribe button as well. Also, please leave me in the comments what do you think about the route. I may go next in deeper, in more depth next week about that. I just haven't thought much about the stuff overall, but I've been enjoying it. Let's say this way, I am enjoying it. I enjoy. I have so far. I have been enjoying it, so I kind of like it, or not kind of like it, but I actually do like it. Until I hope you also join with me on my next journey, and I wish you a really nice ongoing week, and until next time. Also, all the warm stuff. Stay safe and take care.